fact, we're about 15 degrees off our daytime highs today. Made it up to 91 in Central Park, LaGuardia. Take a look at Bridgeport, 88. How about Newark? What? 96 degrees. Another hot day across the tri-state area. And we're hanging out into the 70s now. 75 down the Jersey Shore. Had some big thunderstorms over the Sandy Hook Bay. Most of that exiting offshore pretty nicely. And again, a lot of humidity still in play. Most of that's going to evaporate as we go into the overnight hours. Got a cold front that's blowing through right now. High pressure to the north of that. That's going to be some cooler Canadian airflow. And the good news with this front, this is going to deflect Erin that we'll be talking about in 1 second. And that'll head off to offshore as we head into the middle of this week. 68 degrees in town, partly cloudy skies, a couple of upper 50s in the outer suburbs. Nicer air starting to punch in, but the problem is I don't think we shake the clouds tomorrow. Lots of clouds from the city on south. Don't be shocked if we see a couple of scattered showers from the Driscoll Bridge into Monmouth and Ocean counties. A little more clearing as you get into the Hudson Valley, up around the Poconos and Catskills. By Monday evening, really starting to press in some drier air. We got the Hurricane Center in Erin right now. We're hoping to get an update from the 11 o'clock advisory. Still winds, though, 125 miles per hour. This is due north of Hispaniola, and you notice the last frame starting to show that ominous eye wall developing with a lot of convection now starting to develop across the northeast side of the storm. That tells us that it's starting to strengthen, so don't be shocked if you start getting some push alerts saying this is back up to a Cat 4 status. And that's the forecast we have here at Channel 11 and the National Hurricane Center, keeping this over the far eastern Bahamas, and then it's going to slingshot it up the coast. But what we've want to do is show you what this is going to do to our surf as we go into the next couple of days. By Wednesday and Thursday, look how the surf starts to build along our shoreline. This could be the biggest waves we've seen out in the east end of Long Island in years, where some of the forecast models showing 9 to 12-foot waves. Two things happen: rough surf and, of course, beach erosion. That's going to be in play, and, of course, dangerous rip currents. So if you're going for the beaches, if this is the week to go to the beach, you might want to keep the kids out of the ocean, as we're expecting the ocean to actually shut down, especially along the Jersey Shore and out east because of the high surf anticipated. Here's the cooler air the next couple of days. Monday, 76. We'll go 77 on Tuesday, starting to rebound temperature-wise back up to around 80 by Thursday. By the way, Thursday, Friday, that's the passage of Erin. You may see some gusty winds out east down towards the Jersey Shore. This thing's going to pass around 300 miles off to the south and east, but we could still pick up a little gusty wind.